Welcome again, Taurus. It's about time I'm back. I know I've been AWOL. I'd gone missing. I hadn't been well. I had a whole lot of stuff going on in my life. But I want to talk to you about October 2023 with the moon and Jupiter and Uranus in your sun sign, giving you a highly emotional start to the month. And this is tied in with your ruling planet Venus still transiting your fourth sector. What's the fourth sector? Fourth sector has to do with your family affairs, real estate, property, the actual space in which you live. This is an important month for you to get that sorted out because, of course, Taurus generally likes creature comforts, home comforts. And if you've been feeling somewhat, constrained there, which is quite likely because you've had Venus over the past weeks, making that opposition to Saturn, which is restrictive, it's now past. It's well and truly past. And it's giving you the opportunity to really create an environment that is endowed with your signature, your personality. I get the sense some of you have been living in circumstances that aren't reflective of who you are. There's no resonance between yourself and the furnishings, the colors, the ambience that you create. Having that right ambience, I think, goes a long way to helping you foster success. You don't want to have a dirty backyard. You don't want to have complications on the home front. You want that part of your life to be squeaky clean so that when you go to your work, you go to your creative pursuits, your mind is fresh, it's free, it's unencumbered by any of that other stuff. So really, this month, especially the early part of the month, is about expanding your horizons. The moon and Jupiter is a very generous combination. It's a really great feel-good combination. The moon very much signifies your courage to do new things because it rules your third house. Also has to do with short journeys, travels, communication with important people. And that may have to do with finance or communications with your partner relating to money, your shared resources, how you share your costs, the rent, the food, the utilities, bills, all those sort of things may need to be addressed, especially because the pivot, what I'm seeing here is your ruling planet transiting in that northern part, the north part of the chart. It's a very powerful placement for Venus, indicating your strength and commitment to getting your home life in order. You have Mars and Sun located in the sixth house right now. So there's a dynamic energy associated with your work practices. You may be burning the candle at both ends. You have to be a little bit careful of that. You may overestimate the amount of power or energy that you have to finish your work. So pace yourself. And that's going to be more important after the 10th when we see the new moon taking place in this area. That may also bring with it some sudden opportunity financially, especially around the 12th or 13th, when the moon moves into that opposition to Uranus, the planet of sudden happenings. The other thing I want to talk about here, Taurus, is your health. Mars and Sun, pardon me, can inflame parts of your body. They can produce injuries if you're not careful enough, overstraining yourself at the gym. Just pace yourself. Pacing yourself seems to be one of the key phrases for the month of October. Your karma is very much tied in with the idea of relaxing in your work, not feeling as if you have to rush everything to get to the finishing line, because of course that means you're going to make errors of judgment and in all likelihood have to go back over the work that you've done. Errors will creep in. Pluto in your chart is in the ninth house. We've talked about this placement. The retrograde movement of a planet empowers it. It gives it more strength to do the job that it's meant to do in that particular area of the zodiac. Right now, ninth house is to do with educational pursuits. And that's also very much linked to your romantic partner, your spouse. Pluto is ruling your seventh house. And the retrogression of that planet will bring transformative processes into play. Pluto's a transformative planet. And this may, in fact, be working more on your partner than yourself, but obviously by reflex. If transformations are taking place in your partner, then that's going to play out in the way that you negotiate with each other, you interact, and live your day-to-day life. So I think that's an important transit for you, and one that requires you to utilize a little bit of insight. Sometimes the changes that are going on are internal. Your partner may seem absolutely normal to all intents and purposes, but it's for you to do a little bit of reconnaissance work there. Ask the questions. You okay, sweetie? Everything doing fine? And just fish around a little bit. I think you'll find there's stuff there that the two of you can collaborate on, where that transformative process is accelerated. You become a catalyst for that, and in turn, the changes that take place in your partner are going to help you and assist in your transformation as well. Astrology.com.au is my website. A lot of you know that. If you don't, please pop on over there, get the rest of your reading, the more detailed analysis day by day, week by week as to what's happening in the month of October 2023. Don't forget to subscribe. We need your subscriptions. Let's build this up. Tell your friends, drop me a line, and I'll see you here next month, same time. Take care now. Bye-bye.